first small craft brewery here in the state.
Back then, you told somebody that you were going to start a brewery that didn't take up 4 city blocks, they thought you were insane.
We got into this old building, we took a small part of it, started this crazy little microbrewery.
We really didn't know how long it would last. We were one of the very first.
People didn't know if we were going to be in business for 3 months or 30 years, and it's closer to the 30-year mark, and I'm happy to say.
One of the reasons that the Northwest became one of the first places they had microbreweries is the fact that so many raw materials are located here.
The Oregon and Washington areas grow about 1/3 of the world's hops. So we're in a very fortunate position here in Portland.
It's such a natural to be able to brew great craft beer because we have the Willamette Valley and the Yakima Valley, which are fantastic sources for great hops.
There's a malting company just across the river in Vancouver, Washington. We've bought our malt from for 20 years.
Not 30 miles down the road, we have hop farms and hop farmers that I've known since I was 22 years old, and they save out their best stuff for the specialty brewers like ourselves.
We are positioned in a location that is very rare, being able to pick the hops and then within 2 hours have them in the brew.
As a brewer, I'm stepping into a hop field. I want to see nice bright cones, nice big plump bright cones. That's where the good stuff is. That's where the bitter resins are and the aroma oils and everything, right? And that sticky yellow stuff there in the middle of the cone. In 1996, we adopted a style that was almost extinct. It was called India Pale Ale.
At the time, there was a perceived high hop content to it.
We use about 10 times as much hops to make a case of beer as one of the mainstream lager breweries does.
10 years ago, that was really something that no other brewery was doing.
We immediately won a gold medal at the Great American Beer Festival with that beer, and people really liked it. And we thought, boy, I guess we're onto something here.
In 2000, we won the gold medal and the Champion Ale Trophy at the Brewing Industry International Awards, and that was the first time an American brewery had won that in the history of the 200-year-old competition.
So IPA has really helped us along, and I think it's kind of helped bring that certain style from being something that was kind of going away into a style that most breweries are making now. We try to make all of them very distinctive in both color, flavor, physical texture. Some are creamy, some are dry, some are sweet, some are hop-driven, some are malt-driven, some are both. It's a good family. They all get along very well.
Every day at 3:30, there's a call over the intercom.
The afternoon tasting is ready to begin.
There's people from all departments, from brewing, from packaging, from the office, and we taste the beers.
This is the beer that we are going to release tomorrow.
It's an important part of the quality, making sure we taste the beer at every different point throughout the brewing process.
One of the great things about the brewery is that it's a true, tangible place. Every drop of beer that we brew is right here, right in our backyard.
We're not trying to make the fastest, lightest, most innocuous beer in the world. We're trying to make a beer that people can sit down and really enjoy. And maybe they're not going to drink 12 at a time, maybe they'll just have 2, but they're going to enjoy those too.
So that's always been the philosophy, is the highest quality, the best beer we could possibly make.
This will just lift that aroma out really nicely in the beer and just kind of invite you into that glass. That's our trap. I'm there, I'm ready. Good stuff.